actually watch CNBC or read the Wall Street Journal, and then they think that's like high advanced rocket scientists, and they are now super geniuses because they repeat what the paid liars tell them to say. And so when you try to warn them about something, they think you're showing off. You're not trying to warn them. You're not trying to help them as a fellow human. It's all about posing. We're like a nation of preening, posing peacocks. I watch people in restaurants. They strut and get off on themselves and look at everyone. I mean, what does even that matter? And I just want to strangle them. I just, scum.
Hi, this is Alex Jones. Did you know that the global elite are now storing non-hybrid seeds in secret storage vaults near the Arctic Circle? Did you know that in a real meltdown, non-hybrid seeds can become more valuable than silver or gold? It's true, seeds have outperformed even gold and silver before in this country, and it's possible that could even happen again. So our friends at Solutions from Science have put together the perfect mix of non-hybrid seeds. They call it a survival seed bank, and it can produce an endless supply of nutrient-dense food for you and your family. And here's the best part. These seeds have not been genetically modified in any way, and you actually get enough seeds to plant a full-acre crisis garden. So visit them today at survivalseedbank.com. That's survivalseedbank.com, or give them a call at 877-327-0365. That's 877-327-0365. Remember, in a real crisis, non-hybrid seeds are the ultimate barter item. This is Alex Jones for survivalseedbank.com.
Pure water. What could be better than the gift of health for your loved ones? And who better to help you give the gift this holiday season than BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com? If those on your gift list are drinking or bathing in unfiltered city or well water, chances are that water is contaminated with rust, bacteria, chlorine, and fluoride. For just pennies a day, Berkey Water Filters remove dangerous contaminants from both well and city water, is powerful enough to purify stagnant pond water, and is great for camping and emergencies. Right now, GCN listeners get 5% off all ceramic filter systems and free shipping on orders over $50. Purchase any filter system from BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com to get your choice of Berkey Sport bottles, a KDF shower filter, a set of fluoride filters, or the new sight glass spigot, absolutely free. Visit BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com or call 877-99-BERKEY today. That's 1-877-99-BERKEY. Give the gift of health at BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com today.
Calling all manufacturers from across the United States. Are you eager to have people buy your products right here at home instead of having them buy competing products made on the other side of the world? Do you want to build your business while helping boost our nation's economy at the same time? Then localmakers.com is the website for you. Our site provides an easy way for manufacturers to connect with customers within their local community as well as across the United States. From the small manufacturer who works out of their home to the large manufacturers across the U.S. Localmakers.com connects customers to the closest manufacturer by simply entering their zip code. So if you make your own goods and want to expand your market, go to localmakers.com and put your products on one of our shelves. If you're not a local manufacturer but know someone who is, take advantage of the localmakers.com referral program and earn income by getting others to join. Simply go to localmakers.com and register. There's no cost to join. That's localmakers.com. Visit localmakers.com today.
The globalists have disgust for the public because they're doing all this to you and you love it. And I'm not talking about our listeners. Our listeners are the salt of the earth. Wonderful people. I've met you. I've talked to you. That more and more, this is probably even more hardcore than I thought. I mean, we've got the Rockefeller Foundation documents where they talk about putting sterilants in vaccines and how to do it. We've caught them doing it all over. I mean, how do we have a government caught doing all these experiments on troops and foster children and taking our blood secretly and putting uranium in the water? And if you walk up to a bar and try to tell people that in Austin, half of them will be listeners and go, yeah, you're right, but the other half will laugh at you. But what are the other half doing? Not going to the city council and saying, listen, we've discovered you don't just put fluoride in the water that's deadly, you're putting radioactive isotopes. And then if the mayor laughs, you sue him. If Lee Leffingwell laughs at you like he does, you sue him. They're poisoning us. It ain't funny. Again, it's this shield of laughing. It's some psychological warfare thing by these goblin people. And I, quite frankly, have had it. I'm sane, okay? I'm sane. I don't like the fact that they're poisoning our food and water. Ted, I'm sorry. I promise callers, we're going to break here in 3-4 minutes, and I'm coming right back with Vincent, Candy, Brandon, Mark, and Randy. Just lately, it's been hitting me so hard, Ted. And we see the gold going up, the silver, just like we said, because we know what we're talking about. This is common sense history. Tell folks what's happened in gold and silver, where all this is going. The technical analyst in Bloomberg saying that it's going to break its ratio with silver. What does that mean? Give us today's silver and gold offers, the radio super deals.
Well, first of all, let's talk about the silver. Right now, $29.73, almost $30 an ounce. I've been talking about the survival bag of dimes, which right now they're $2,295.72 if you're going to buy one bag of 100 face, which, by the way, you can buy it in fractions if you want to call it, if you don't have that much money. But the point is it now takes $23 to buy one dime. That means that the United States dollar takes 23 times as much money to buy silver as it did when silver was constitutional money back in 1964. Get a clue. The United States dollar is going into the toilet. You're talking about the Federal Reserve.
No, the yuppies don't believe it. The yuppies will tell you there's not even abortions in America. They just run around like delusional filth, but a lot of people aren't delusional filth. Ted, tell folks the super good deals on gold and silver you got.
Yeah, sure. Let me talk about them right now. That bag at $22.95, I mean, you can't beat this deal. $97 still for delivered, 3 silver dollars, 3 of Alex's most hard-hitting videos that you can get in your hands. I mean, we're so close to Christmas, I don't know if I can get them to you. I'll try. But I can just tell you right now, you can't beat that offer. Silver is trading just short of $30 an ounce, and I'm delivering 3 of these darn things for $97 and adding brand new, fresh copies of Alex's videos, still sealed in the plastic.
3 of my hottest films and the free shipping.
That's exactly what I'm talking about, Alex.
I mean, you're losing money on it. It's a loss leader. Folks, call today, 800-686-2237 if you want to support what we're doing. Not that this actually supports us. Ted's crazy when it comes to being competitive. 800-686-2237. 800-686-2237. Ted, what about the gold and silver coins, the silver $50? What are some of the other smoking radio deals?
Well, there's really great deals right now. The Franks are at $305. We give a full year subscription to Bob's newsletter. You can buy the British Sovereign right now at $380. You get actually 5 of the videos there. The Walking Liberty halves are at $1363. We have U.S. Eagles. You name it. I mean, bars of gold and silver. You really should be getting in.
Tell them it's the Alex Jones special, Ted Anderson special to get the lowest prices. The regular prices are great, but these radio deals are out of this world. 800-686-2237. 800-686-2237. Thank you, Ted. We'll come back with your calls, I promise.
Thank you for listening to GCN. Visit GCNlive.com today.
This is Alex Jones with 5 good reasons you should consider buying a solar power generator. Number 1, new climate legislation could easily double or triple your electric bill. Number 2, our new energy czar wants to control how much power your electric company allows you to have. It's true. Total government control of electricity in the name of smart grid technology is coming. Number 3, in some areas of the country, the power grid is dangerously overloaded. And now new socialist legislation is only compounding the problem. Number 4, dangerous weather is always a threat to local grids. Every year, thousands of families lose their power from weather-related outages. Number 5, a solar power generator provides powerful backup insurance and peace of mind. Folks, I really believe in the solar power generators offered by Solutions from Science, one of my oldest sponsors. You can get more information at www.mysolarbackup.com. That's mysolarbackup.com. Remember, the government doesn't own the sun, so go to mysolarbackup.com or call 1-877-327-0365.
Waging war on corruption. Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network. Big Brother, mainstream media, government cover-ups. You want answers? Well, so does he. He's Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network. And now, live from Austin, Texas, Alex Jones.
All right, we're going directly to your phone calls, and I'll get into the federal court ruling insurance company insurance company scam. They call it Obamacare so they can just blame their disgusting puppet, and then you'll forget about the real controllers. The insurance companies wrote it on record. It's not about liberal and conservative. It's about bloodthirsty scumbag companies using government to make you buy stuff from them. Vincent in Hawaii. Vincent, you're on the air.
Aloha.
Aloha to you. I wish I was out there right now, man.
Well, that's what, 2,500 plus miles. Alex, cheer up, Alex. I understand that you're making points of light here across the world. You're making points of light in Hawaii. There's a lot of listeners here. A lot of listeners here.
No, I know that. It's getting really, we're starting to live in 1984. I found out from the CBC that the Austin police were talking trash about me to them. Can you imagine how unprofessional that is? I mean, it shows how dangerous they are. It's just this country is rat run. I'm sorry.
Let's imagine the Seraphim and what they think about 60-plus years of genocide against babies and kids and families. Let's think about how this opposition is creating altruism. Let's think about how if this opposition wasn't here right now, where would the altruism been reserved from? Where would it come from?
Quantify what you're saying and tell folks what Seraphim are.
Well, the Seraphim, I'm going to a little gratitude on that part. They are the angels of our Creator, and they're waiting, and they're waiting for their time. They're almost ready, bro. Let's talk about gratitude. Gratitude for the freedom we have right now to be live. We still have freedom right now. The
globalists want to take our freedom to live. They want to kill us just like they love killing babies. Exactly.
The freedom is still here. We're on right now. Everybody's listening. Where points of light are happening all over. I want to help right now. And then one way we can do that is seize the moment for holiday. The holiday time, and it was what everybody has time off. Grandma, grandpas, aunts, uncles, everybody comes home. We can get something that the elderly need in their stockings. What's the most mild-mannered movie do you think you got, Alex, that would help the elderly? Something that's not like the least alarmistic movie that you've got that would help the elderly and yet stay in peace in their home. Which one do you think that is? Maybe Don't Tread on Me?
I don't know.
Don't Tread on Me?
Yeah, maybe Don't Tread on Me, yeah.
Yeah, well, there's if we could get the mainstream of all the general public of people out there on something like Craigslist in two categories, typing one sentence in two categories about where they could go for real news and get something appealing to the elderly.
Yeah, well, Google's already trying to censor us, so we need people to help us. And by the way, it's in mainstream news today, Wall Street Journal, that Google is caught restricting people they don't like and even competitors. So Google is now completely corrupt and cannot be trusted as far as you can throw them.
Audience, we need everyone's help. We can burn movies. Look at all the opportunities Alex has presented. We can burn movies for free. If we just burn one movie each and get them out to our local communities and put them in stockings, we've got time off here. This is a seize-the-moment holiday time right now. We've got to move now while people are off. The biggest time of the year when people come home. They've got time to see, listen, hear, and learn. We've got to do this.